At no level of basketball could this ever be a technical foul.
The Las Vegas Aces came out swinging with everything except good basketball. Elbows flying, bodies flopping, whistles swallowed. It was all there. They thought physical intimidation would rattle Indiana, but the Fever didn't blink. Every shove from Io Wilson, every cheap attempt to slow them down was met with grit, pace, and a counterpunch. And when Kelsey Mitchell started drilling dagger shots that cut the arena noise to silence, it wasn't just scoring. It was revenge. This night wasn't only about stealing a win. It was about exposing Vegas' dirty playbook and flipping their arrogance back in their faces. And you want to hear what Kelsey Mitchell had to say after the Indiana Fever was targeted all game by Wilson's antics. Comment down below what you think of Io Wilson and the WNBA refs. Let's go. Hours before tip-off, the Vegas spotlight was all about Io Wilson collecting her MVP trophy. The arena was supposed to be basking in glory, celebrating dominance, reminding everyone who runs this league. But by the final buzzer, that shiny trophy looked more like a distraction than a crown. The moment that was meant to cement the Aces' aura instead set the stage for their unraveling. From the first quarter, everything they assumed would come easy turned out to be anything but. Narrative before the game had already been written by media chatter. Vegas was untouchable, the clear favorite, and Indiana was just filler. Experts dismissed the Fever as background noise, pointing to injuries that gutted the roster. Caitlin Clark was sidelined, Sophie Cunningham was out, Sydney Colson unavailable, and more names stacked on the list. 6 players gone. Most commentators treated the match up like a formality. Vegas had the pedigree, the championships, the so-called real Aces swagger. Indiana supposedly didn't belong. Becky Hammond even fueled the arrogance herself, reminding the media that Indiana hadn't seen the true Aces yet. Translation: this game was supposed to be a beatdown. But here's the thing, while Vegas fed on its own hype, the Fever were quietly dismissed. Analysts barely mentioned them except as the other name on the scoreboard. That kind of disrespect turned out to be the best thing for Indiana. Because when no one expects you to do anything, the pressure disappears. You play free, and from the opening tip,